Hi, I'm Ann, and this is my craft room, Ann's craft room. By the way, my husband is videotaping for me. We're gonna come in. This is my cubbies. These are all my page kits. I have them divided up as to other manufacturers and then close to my heart, scrap room, and creative memories and page kits. This is just where I keep extra supplies. And then over here, I have a drawer system. I keep everything labeled because I can't do anything if it's not labeled. I have an extra desk right here that is my drop-off desk, or when people come to visit me, they can craft at it also. And then back over here, I have jewelry supplies and memorabilia. And then this tower right here is all my vinyl, and I have it separated by iron-on by color and regular by color. There's my Raggedy Ann and Andy, because we're Ann and Andy. I have some of my punches already packed up for a crop this weekend, but these are my border punches. And then I also have these to keep regular punches in. I have my photo cases, and then down on the bottom shelf are all my paper pads. These are my border maker cartridges. And then because this is full now, I have another one that I'm starting. And of course I'm into all my skulls and skeletons because I'm an x-ray tech, and that's what I've been doing for 30 years. Come over here. This is my electronic cart. It has my Cricut on it, my Cricut pens around the bottom, and my Impress. Over here, this shelf keeps all my card kits on the top two shelves. I need to figure something else out with them, but I'm not sure what yet, so that's what it is right now. The bottom two shelves are all my spinders that have all my ephemera in. Those two cases are albums in progress. I bought this drawer system at Hobby Lobby when I moved down here, and it just keeps all my extra supplies in, like post-it notes, super glue, blade refills, label refills, stuff like that. This is a small card I got that I keep right by my desk with all my stuff that I need at my desk. Over here, up here, I got this from IKEA. These slide out, and it just keeps extra stuff in it, like my labeler, my vacuum, my journal books. I actually have an empty one right now. All these are my cardstock. I keep my 12 by 12 and my 8.5 by 11 together, and then they're color coordinated. I have my Tim Holtz Distress inks over here, and I have my Close to My Heart inks over here. Down on the bottom are sketchbooks that I use. And then this is my desk area. So, and I love it. It's an old antique desk that we put plastic on the top of. Not plastic, acrylic. And then my drawers actually slide out so that I can give myself some extra workspace. This is my mixed media cart. I have ribbons on the side, and then I have stamping supplies on here. This here is all my extra card supplies for making cards, and my paint markers and my chalk writers and stuff like that is all down there. And then my border maker scraps are there. This corner is just sewing products. So I have my sewing machine there, and then I have that toolbox with all my sewing supplies so that if I want to sew, I can just pull those out, set them up, and start sewing. I don't keep a lot of loose printed paper, but what I do have, I have in these pockets. I'm trying to stay away from buying loose paper and just going with my kits and my paper pads. When you open this up, I use the back of my doors for extra supplies. And then, of course, the messy closet. This is where I keep my dies. I've still got to make better dividers in them, but these are my dies that I have numbered and then keep track of what they are on the computer. These are dies and stamps. And then those are larger dies on the bottom that don't fit in the 6x6 envelopes. This is stickles. And then I keep my supplies for putting away my dies and stamps and any dies and stamps that need to be put over here. And then over in that corner are just, the second shelf are just stamps. They're not any dies with them. They're just stamp sets. And then the bottom are cards that are made, ready to go out if I need them to. And then the top shelf is just extra supplies. These are ribbons, and so are these. And then these are embossing folders. And that's pretty much my room. Oh, I have this little cart right here that I keep my everyday punches on. So these are punches that I use almost 100% of the time on my layouts. So that's my room. It's full. I have a lot of stuff in here, but I think it's pretty organized, and I love spending time in here. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and like.